progress is being made on facilities and infrastructure that will strengthen Durham's future water supply. A key example of this is our Water Management Department's participation as the lead agency for the Western Intake Partnership. The partnership is a collaboration with Chatham County, the town of Pittsboro, and the Orange Water and Sewer Authority to build an intake and water treatment facility on the western side of Jordan Lake. These new facilities will allow the members of the partnership to access their Jordan Lake water supply storage allocations. In order to build these facilities, there are preliminary steps that must happen. The City Council recently approved funding for 2 different professional engineering contracts to move forward with some of them. One involves developing a preliminary engineering report for approximately $4 million. The other involves spending $771,000 on the environmental permitting process. We will be reimbursed by our partners for their share of the associated cost. The pay structure for our sworn police officers and firefighters will now more closely align with the current market. In an unusual mid-fiscal year move, the City Council approved base pay increases for sworn personnel for both departments during its January 18th meeting. The pay increases are intended to help the departments deal with current high turnover, difficulty recruiting, and the current high number of vacancies. The adjustments that will be made include maintaining 5% pay steps within salary ranges, adjusting police recruit pay by 10.6%, and adjusting fire recruit pay by 14.3%. The changes were effective as of January 18th and will be applied to the January 28th paychecks. More information about working for the police department can be found at durhamnc.gov/149. More information about working for the fire department can be found at durhamnc.gov/620. And both departments can also be followed on social media. Our work to improve water, sanitary sewer, and stormwater infrastructure in the East Durham area is moving forward. A virtual public meeting designed to help residents learn more about the East Durham Waterline Replacement Project was held on January 11th. Those who attended learned about how Phase 1A of the project will include high-priority improvements in the Belt Street and Lincoln Street areas. It will replace existing water, sanitary sewer, and stormwater infrastructure that is undersized, aged beyond its design life, or compromised based on its location or condition. Construction is expected to begin this summer, and it should take a year to complete. During that time, there will be pedestrian, traffic, and noise impacts throughout the project area, but all property owners will be notified before construction begins near their property. To find out more about the project and how to receive email updates, visit DurhamWaterProjects.org. This year's repaving and pavement preservation projects are now set. We will be spending approximately $6.4 million on repairing and repaving just over 40 lane miles of streets throughout Durham. Locations will include 5 neighborhoods and several arterial streets. This project involves milling, patching, utility adjustments, asphalt repaving, and pavement marking. For the pavement preservation project, $4.8 million will be spent on microsurfacing, cape sealing, crack sealing, repaving, and asphalt rejuvenation for 156 lane miles. The streets treated with crack sealant will be microsurfaced during the same paving season. The locations are spread across 4 PAC districts and will include 23 neighborhoods. The neighborhoods selected for both projects were chosen through an equity lens. For more information on all of the active street repaving projects in Durham, visit durhamnc.gov/587. Phase 2 of the South Ellerbe Restoration Project will soon get underway. The project is turning a 9-acre flood-prone property located at 808 West Trinity Avenue into a constructed wetland and natural stream restoration. It will filter stormwater runoff from parts of downtown and nearby neighborhoods. The project will provide water quality benefits to Ellerbe Creek, help us comply with the Falls Lake Nutrient Management Strategy, and create an additional green space near downtown. The first phase focused on the demolition of the former Duke Diet and Fitness Center building. This phase will include the demolition and removal of the building foundation and hardscape, debris removal, and mass grading activities. Meantime, final design and permitting efforts are currently underway for Phase 3, which will involve construction of the wetland and stream restoration. More information about the important role community input is playing in the project can be found at durhamnc.gov/1616.